Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for Postcard of the Week. And this week I want to take you to Texas and show you a great card that's a linen type of postcard. That means before the chrome era, but after the white border era. But this is an advertising postcard printed in 1948 by the Kurtike Company out of Chicago. And this shows the Fort Worth Pottery Yard. And they had souvenirs and gifts galore. And if you don't believe it, just check out this card with one of your magnifying glasses or whatever. It's the two top views are interior views of their shop, and the lower view is just an amazing plethora of pottery, all kinds, shapes, sizes, colors, and they advertise on the back that they have pottery. They buy it in great quantities. I like this. They said we buy by the truckload, no high rent, no credit, and no delivery. So you had to go there, you had to pay for it, you had to haul it home yourself. But maybe they did some wholesaling too, I suppose so. But lots of pottery and made by different companies all over the country. But Texas had quite a few in that area. Of course, Ohio was famous for pottery as well. But all over the country and really the world, this was a time for souvenirs. World War II was over, the troops had come home, they had some money in their pocket, the road systems were getting better than expanded and actually paved or covered, so it made traveling easier. The price of cars, when you think about them today and back then in the 40s, they were just a few $100s back then. But you were able to travel and get out and see other parts of the country and then take back a souvenir or two to grandma or to whoever, the next door neighbor maybe who's home looking after your cat. Well, this is a fun card and it's fits into the roadside Americana collecting topic. And it's something that I hope you'll enjoy and have good memories of. I remember going to Tennessee to see my grandparents, and we would drive down through Missouri and all these turning, twisting, tiny roads and up and down hills there in the Ozarks. And there were a number of these mom and pop like uh, souvenir shops and stands all along the way. And sometimes they would just consist of a card table out front of someone's house with some stuff kind of piled and stacked on it. Well, this was the times for, antique shops, mom and pop antique shops selling their collection, their stuff. And once they sold it all, then they just kind of gave up that part of their life and maybe started shopping themselves again and looking for something else to collect. It was an interesting time, and this postcard really does set that flavor and give you something to look for and to think about. Hope you've enjoyed it, and come next week, and I'll have another postcard of the week. Thank you. Bye bye.